I have no money. Let me go. I have no money. I have no money. Let me go. Don't look for me, please. Please. I really have no money. Please. Please.
Chutong.
Zhen Hao. You're behind all of this. You're behind all of this, aren't you?
Yes.
You are. Chu Kuo's daughter. Director Chu. But you look so different from before.
5 years ago, I underwent full-body plastic surgery. If not for this, I might not even have been able to come back to seek revenge on them.
Back then, if it weren't for Director Chu, I would still be in a scrap bin right now. A poor kid picking up trash. I swore an oath. As long as Mr. Chu needs me, I am duty-bound.
Thank you, General Manager Shen. It's me. The so-called new energy, operation, and development partner is me. Not you. You borrowed 2 billion from loan sharks. Now it should be 4 billion. How will you repay it? Pei Group has already cast you aside. Pei Guangchao. With Pei Zheng around, will he help you? Chutong. Winners are kings, losers are outlaws.
Winners are kings, losers are outlaws. I accept it. But I have a question for you. Since you came to the company, I investigated you. We have no grievances anymore. Why did you try to kill me?
My good little sister. How could you forget? 5 years ago, on my birthday, you gave me a truly unforgettable gift. So today is your birthday. I've come to return the favor. Look, I even bought you your favorite cake from the cake shop. This gift. Do you like it?
So, you are.
I am Chutong.
Tauntaun.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Yanyan.
Yanyan?
He is Yanyan. Pei Yan.
You really are Tauntaun. You're not dead.
Impossible. I personally saw that car explode back then. After the explosion, I personally threw you into the sea. It's impossible that you didn't die.
Brilliant. So it turns out, this recording pen you gave me when I was little was for recording your criminal evidence. And that's why it existed.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
Chutong, Your original intention has become like this now. What are you still fighting for?
Sister? Sister. I am misled. I listened to Pey Zheng. He said as long as I cooperate with him to eliminate all of you, the company would be mine. Sister. Please give me another chance, okay?
Chance? Your father, who picked you up from the orphanage, but was framed and imprisoned by you. Should he give you a chance? Or your mother, who doted on you since childhood, but was forced by you to jump off a building. Should she give you a chance? You should go ask them if they want to give you this chance.
The police are here. Calm down. We're leaving first. Tauntaun.
You've been tailing me the whole way. What exactly do you want?
Tauntaun, let me in.
I wouldn't dare let you in. After all, not long ago, you almost choked me to death.
Give me a chance to explain.
You think I don't dare to close this door, don't you?
No. Then go ahead and jam me in the door. It's fine even if you crush me. But you really don't want to know why I became Pey Zheng.
Shameless. 15 agonizing transformations, front and back. 529 days of facial procedures. 1,825 days of painful endurance.
Mother just jumped off a building and died. Dad was arrested after being convicted of money laundering. Only now is this birthday gift finally complete. Do you like it? Sister.
Father. Your family raised you for 10 years. Why did you harm me?
Who would willingly grovel and be a dog for your Chu family? From the first day I entered the Chu family, I swore I would definitely take everything that belongs to you.
Pey Yan.
Now it's completely pointless. But don't worry. Very soon, I'll send you to reunite. Farewell.
Sister. Chutong. This deep-seated blood feud I will surely exact from you.
Chutong. Chutong. Are you all right?
Teacher. You taught incorrectly. Chutong is already dead. The one standing here now is about to return to Jiangling City to meet old acquaintances. Zhu. June. How?
5 years later, the Chu Corporation.
General Manager Chu has a high-level meeting at PM. General Manager Chen invited you for golf to discuss cooperation matters. General Manager Zhou at 5 to 90 wants to invite you to a dinner.
As for Pey Zheng,
The company has a batch of new hires interviewing today. General Manager Pey needs to participate as an interviewer.
New faces.
The new hire interviewing today. I looked at her resume. A Stanford master's student in psychology, named Zhu Junhao.
Dear interviewers, my name is Zhu Junhao. I am 26 this year. I graduated from Stanford.
What? You think working in the US is particularly impressive, is that it? You worked for 2 years and were still just an intern. What does that prove? It only proves that you are exceptionally bad. The company's HR. Why do you bring me all sorts of people for interviews? Are you treating the company like a human waste recycling plant?
Too content with Chu Ching. My current strength is completely insufficient. Back then, Chu Ching betrayed the Chu family. Now, her marital relationship with Pey Zheng is also merely nominal. She has always wanted to find an opportunity to break free from Pey Zheng. Then let me be the one to help you deal with Pey Zheng and gain your trust. Chu Ching's fiancé, Pey Zheng, is suspicious and irritable by nature. But he has one weakness. He is susceptible to flattery and indulgence. General Manager Pey must have interviewed many people today. You must be thirsty, right? Why don't you have some water first? The reason I can stand here today is not because my academic qualifications are so impressive, nor because I am proud of having worked at Esmond, but rather, I want to work with someone like CEO Pey, who dares to speak their mind. I am willing to learn.
Come next Monday to complete your onboarding application. You'll be in my group.
Thank you, CEO Pey.
Zhu Junhao. One last question. Logically speaking, you could have stayed in the US and continued to strive. With your quick thinking, the conditions wouldn't be too bad. Becoming a full employee would also be a matter of time. Why come to Jiangling?
Because Jiangling City is the place I've always dreamed of. Chu Ching, my dear younger sister. Seeing you so spirited and confident, standing before me, I am truly happier than anyone. Because only then, when I drag you into hell, will you truly suffer unbearable pain.
Zhu Junhao. Such an interesting person. I naturally have to meet her.
Shenfeng, a wealthy businessman, who ranks among the top 5 in Jiangling City, has appointed one of us to handle his crisis public relations. Who wants to take this case?
Besides me, who else has this capability?
Director Chu, I can. When I used to work at a PR firm in the US, I handled similar cases.
Zhu Junhao, I kindly assigned you to my group, not for you to challenge my style. Do you know that Chu King and I are together?
All right. The case is yours. Zhu Junhao.
Truly doesn't know her place. She even dares to snatch CEO Li's case. Is Zhu Junhao crazy, risking her life?
Openly opposing Pey Zheng. Interesting.
Zhu Junhao. What do you think you are? Understand clearly that the land you're standing on belongs to the Pey family of Jiangling City. Do you understand?
CEO Pey, and I had no choice but to do this.
Don't give me that.
That's not it, CEO Pey, I want.
You still dare to argue?
Eldest brother. Openly hitting someone here. It won't sound go if word gets out.
Hey Guankei, you illegitimate child. How dare you stop me from doing my work?
Brother, what are you saying? Of course, no one questions your status. But as your younger brother, I really don't want to see others pointing fingers at you.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Get over here.
Pey Zheng, for the second time. The play I just performed was precisely to get your attention.
Ju Junhao. You're here for revenge, aren't you?
I don't understand what you're saying.
Except for Chu Ching. You can seek revenge on anyone you want. Do you understand what I mean?
If I am to use him, then I must conceal my true intentions well, although I don't know where you heard about my intentions. However, my target is indeed not directed at you.
That's quite frank. Then tell me. Perhaps our targets for revenge are the same. Why don't we join forces?
How about I guess first? Second young master, who is your target? Eldest young master Pey Zheng. Right. The Pey family originally had 3 sons. One passed away 5 years ago due to an accident. Therefore, the heir can only be chosen between you and the eldest young master. Rumor has it that you are content with little and benevolent towards others. But the position of head of the Pey family, the richest family, who wouldn't want it?
What a cunning and calculating heart. Pleasure working with you. A rabbit with unfathomable schemes.
Pleasure working with you. A fox that destroys mountains.
COP. Miss Ju. Shen Feng had an incident at the Hooting Hotel. The incident will happen in 5 minutes. He will call you to handle it. Let me see your capabilities. How about it?
Mr. Pey, please rest assured. Leave it to me. I will definitely complete it perfectly for you.
President Shen, please don't hit me anymore. I'll behave.
Mr. Shen.
Alright, you're finally here.
I'm Ju Junhao, the Public Relations Officer, in charge of handling all your media crises for the next 3 months. Now, my assistant will take you to change into a new set of clothes. Tonight you attended a dinner party. You drank too much and threw up. Then you slept in this suite. Can you remember that?
Okay. Thank you.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Juju, is that right?
Mr. Shen drugged me. And then he tried to take advantage of me for his own gain. When I resisted, he retaliated.
How much money do you want?
I don't want his money. I want to expose all the crimes he committed against me.
You installed cameras to blackmail wealthy businessmen. Do you think there won't be a time when you're exposed?
I don't understand what you're saying. I'm leaving.
We found a total of 3 cameras.
How could you?
You now have 2 paths you can choose. The path to life. Delete all videos on your mobile device. Then ignore what happened. And walk out of this suite. The path to death. In 5 minutes, all platforms will publish all evidence of your honey trap. You are a smart person. You know how to choose. Right. Thank you, second young master, for setting up this situation to elevate me to Jian Young.
How did you know?
I need an opportunity to rise quickly within the company. And tonight, nothing could be better than an opportunity to rightfully earn Chen Feng's trust and enter the upper class.
Dealing with someone like Miss Ju is truly simple. Pleasure working with you. Next, I will help you reach the pinnacle of the industry. Don't disappoint me.
Naturally. Pei Guangzhou, you treat me as a pawn against Pey Zheng. But you don't know that I also treat you as a pawn against Chutong.
This case with Shen Feng. Why didn't you hand it over to me? Let your fiancé handle it.
If everything is handed over to you, what would the company's senior management think of you?
Don't think just because we're engaged, you've forgotten your place. If it weren't for our dowry, you're still just a dog inside the Chu family.
Husband. The next big case. I'll definitely leave it to you, okay? You want to leave?
Staying here and looking at your face, it just makes me furious.
Who do you think you are? If your father and I hadn't taken down the Chu family back then, your P family wouldn't have its status today. Hello. Check for me. Around Pey Zheng recently. If any suspicious people have appeared.
Second young master, Chu King just asked me to check around Pey Zheng if there are any suspicious individuals.
First, give her false information. This truth must be told to her at the most opportune moment. 3, 2, 1. It's time.
Happy birthday, second young master Pei.
Miss Ju, what an honor. Please. Ju Junhao, let's see what kind of act you're putting on.
Second young master. I forgot my lighter. Can I borrow a light?
Come get it yourself.
Make a wish.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
I haven't celebrated my birthday in a long time. Nor have I made a birthday wish. Wishes, that sort of thing. They're too ethereal. I believe in myself.
Me too.
Then, Miss Chu. What does this mean?
Woolen clothes. Seduce. What's wrong? Scared now?
Scared of what? I couldn't ask for more. But Miss Chu, I forgot to tell you. I'm not a good person.
Then I'd like to see just how bad.
It's time to meet Pey Zheng's relatives.
Don't be like that.
Saying that means I can marry me now.
Behave well.
Tauntaun. Have you forgotten that I was once stabbed right here? Tauntaun. I'm so happy you accepted my proposal.
Later, we'll go by my parents and relatives. Be careful ahead. Yanyan. It's been 5 years, and I haven't dreamed of Pei Yan once. Why tonight? Why does this Pei Guangchao feel so familiar to me?
Miss Chu, Pey Zheng's mistress has been found. It's your turn to make an appearance next.
Leave the effort to me. I'll definitely get it done for you.
Walk slowly. Thank you.
I'll call you a cab, Miss Zhou.
How do you know my name?
I also know that you're Pey Zheng's mistress, kept outside behind Chuting's back. Is that right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Your first love, Chen Siyuan, is also an actor, right? But he still comes to you every month to demand 50,000. You say, if Pei Zheng knew that the child he loves so deeply isn't even his, you think.
What exactly do you think you want to say?
I want you to bring him down. Once it's done, I'll make my move. You take the child and Chen Siyuan. Flee far away.
Damn it. How dare Zhou Jingli not answer my call? Are you tired of living? You've angered me. I'll take those photos from your bed and send them to Pei Zheng and Mr. Chen.
Mr. Chen. Money-making business. Are you interested?
CEO Chu. Found out. Young Master Pei has been secretly supporting a mistress on the outside.
Even if Pei Zheng wants to protect this eldest son this time, he won't be able to.
Was it Pei Zheng who didn't give it to you, after all, or did you not want to give it to me? Zhou Jingli, don't you forget. We still have a child. If Pei Zheng finds out about this.
Don't say it.
You two have a child.
Darling, please listen to my explanation. Money.
Come on! You'd better explain yourself properly.
You did it all right.
I told you, if you don't give me money, I'll kill you. You're President Pey, right? The two of us discussed how to get more money from you. Nothing is more satisfying than her giving you a precious son. And you paying for it more readily, right? In other words, you have been a surrogate father to my son for 2 years. Surrogate father.
I'll kill you all. I'll kill you all.
Let's see what Shobao thinks when he sees it.
You still dare to bring up that bastard child?
What a good show.
President Pey. Zhao Zhou from the finance department said, someone has a document for you, but he had a family emergency, so he asked me to bring it to you.
How did you know about this place?
Zhao Zhou told me.
It's your cue, Miss Chu. Someone named Zhou is waiting for you on the rooftop. Take what he gave you and give it to Chutong. Your enemy will disappear from Jiangling City.
You actually gave me the information. Don't forget your identity.
Pey Zheng. All of these years, you embezzled 300 million.
I know. You're the ones who set this trap to harm me, right? Yes, so what if I embezzled this money? My Pey family has plenty of money. And once you make a move, you'll be my wife from now on. Your money will be mine too. So what if I used it?
CEOP. Did you hear that?
I've already had someone book you a flight to Finland. This time. Don't ever return in this lifetime.
Dad! Dad, I'm sorry. It's not like this. It's not like this. I am your biological son.
I'm not your only child.
Don't give up on me. Dad!
Pey Zheng. I have to get rid of you before I can go to Chutong's side.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
What happened with Pey Zheng that night? You handled very well. But by Joe Jingli. Record everything. Post it online.
I want you to bring him down. After it's done, I'll take action. You take the child and Chen Siyuan. Flee far away. Remember to record the entire process. And post it online. CEO Chu. Why don't we use this matter to completely resolve the conflict and cut ties with Pey Zheng? How about that?
Thank you, all journalist friends, for attending today's press conference. I, Chutong, the current chairman of Chu Group, today wish to address the recent widely publicized matter concerning my fiancé Pey Zheng of keeping a mistress and embezzling company funds. I would like to provide an explanation to everyone. As for myself, I am not clear about Pey Zheng's affairs. We are merely fiancés. Regarding what happened that night, I would like to ask everyone to watch a video.
Bringing down Pey Zheng can be considered my welcome gift to you. The dud end I've prepared for you later is the real big gift.
CEO Chu, where's the video?
Yes. There's nothing.
CEO Chu, I'll go see what's going on.
Everyone. There seems to be a problem with the hotel's equipment. Please bear with us. Thank you.
Second young master, what do you mean? CEO Chu is still waiting for me to go back.
Are you looking for this? Junhao. I told you from the beginning. I can help you get revenge. But don't play tricks. You've dealt with me. You know my methods, right?
Second young master, I'm afraid you've interfered too deeply in my affairs.
Tauntaun. You agreed to my proposal. So happy. Tauntaun, have you forgotten that I was once stabbed?
Pey Guangzhou. You're Pey Yan, right?
You're Tauntaun. Are you Tauntaun?
The film was translated
Who is Tauntaun?
and narrated by M Media.
Where did you get this ring?
Of course, the ring was given to me by someone else. Otherwise, would I buy a ring just for fun? Second young master likes this ring. If you like it, I'll give it to second young master. Everything I have, I can give to second young master.
Junhao. Although I don't know who you are taking revenge on, I warn you. Don't touch Cheng. This is the first and last time. Do you understand what I mean? Get out of the car.
Second young master, I might as well be blunt. If you want to protect Chutong, fine. Then you absolutely must not let me find an opportunity, otherwise I will definitely make her go to hell. It's you, isn't it, Yanyan? Why did you suddenly become Pey Guangzhou? Why do you keep protecting Chutong? I'm sorry, Yanyan. I have a task that you must complete.
Miss Ju, Mr. Chu is only conscious for 10 to 20 minutes each time. If you have anything to ask, please hurry. I'll be leaving now.
Okay. Uncle Chu.
Who are you? Do I know you?
My name is Zhu Junhao. Chutong's close friend from when we studied abroad.
Zhu Junhao.
Uncle Chu. I came to see you today to ask what exactly caused the Zhu family's downfall back then.
"5 years ago, I invested in a tech company that developed the world's most advanced positioning system. Zuanming. It was placed in an encryption key. Once listed, its market value would at least increase tenfold. Tenfold. Unfortunately, it was leaked by an R&D department employee while in prison.
So that's how it is. Pey Corp might have stolen this positioning system, which is now Pandora.
Second Master. This is new tea from my hometown. Knowing you like to drink it, I specifically asked my aunt to send a lot. Please try it quickly.
My fiancée also likes to drink tea. Let her taste it too.
Second Master. When did you get a fiancé?
I will tell you to. Sit down. The medical team I found for you can treat your second uncle now. They will contact you tomorrow.
Really? Thank you, second young master.
A week later, it will be Pey Zheng's birthday banquet. You are to be presented to him as a gift. It's time for your entrance.
Right. Why is Feng Xiao Pei Zheng's weakness?
There's a basement in the Pey family home that is often locked. Pey Zheng ordered that no one is allowed to enter. When I was 5, I accidentally stumbled in. I found that it was full of sketches of a woman. I investigated and found that the woman in the sketches was Pey Zheng's first love, named Xiao.
Therefore, Feng Xiao looks exactly like the woman in the sketches.
Yes, 2 years ago. When I went to the countryside to inspect a project, I discovered Fengzi. She is an orphan. She was raised by her second uncle. After her second uncle got cancer, he needed a large sum of money and medical resources.
You used this point to make her work for you.
I didn't tell her. It was Fengzi who came to me herself, saying she wanted to help me, to thank me for saving her family. I felt it was very dangerous and didn't agree. But she was very persistent.
I knew it. You wouldn't force a girl.
Tonton, after Chu King's incident, you hogged all the limelight in Chu Group. Pey Zheng must have been secretly investigating you. A week later, I will officially bring you before Pey Zheng. Are you ready?
Isn't this the moment I've been waiting for?
Zhu Jianhao. I have to meet you to see what kind of woman you are.
One week later, at Pey Zheng's birthday banquet. Father. Mother. This is Zhu Jianhao, the current business manager of Pey Corporation's Crisis Public Relations.
Mr. Pei, madam.
I've always heard that within the company, there's a highly capable female crisis public relations specialist. Seeing you today, Miss Zhu is much younger than I imagined.
Imagine. I'm afraid you've already thoroughly investigated me.
Guangzhou. In the past, when your father celebrated his birthday, You always gave generous gifts. Why did you come empty-handed today?
Mother, we truly are on the same wavelength. The gift just arrived. Father. Please look.
Xiao Xiao.
What? Looks exactly like that woman. Although I am not your biological mother, haven't I been good to you all these years?
As a son, one naturally has to meticulously choose a gift. I think my father is very satisfied with the gift I gave him. Throughout the entire banquet, he held that girl's hand the whole time.
You!
Madam Pey, after all, you are a lady from a prestigious family. To act like this at your own husband's birthday banquet, if it gets out, it would surely be another scandal. For a prominent family, wouldn't it?
P. Guangxiao, don't get carried away. Do you think the P Corporation will definitely be yours in the future?
Mother. Guangxiao. I never had that thought.
You're famous now.
I'm fine. The banquet is over. Let's go.
Okay.
How interesting.
You cooperated quite well.
Given your current way of handling things, for you to stand still and take a beating, there's only one reason, and that is, you knew from the start. Pey Zheng, you would be watching us from above.
As expected, you understand me best.
So, next. Shouldn't we find something else for Pey Zheng to do?
Of course. Three hours later. Have the French subsidiary intercept all of P's European resources. A sum of remuneration will surely be lost.
What are you doing?
Now it's just the two of us. What do you think?
Not even 2 months. Pey Group business in Europe has been completely intercepted. Why haven't you found out the other party's background yet? Do you know how much money we've lost?
Father. The other company has good accounts, but there's no information about the person behind them. There's no way to investigate them at all.
I'm only giving you 2 days. Find out who's in charge of the other party. If you fail to find them, you will lose your position as CEO. Get out.
Second young master, you are the only light in my life. I will definitely help you.
Old man. You won't be smug for much longer.
CEOP, this is the red bean paste I made myself today. Would you like to try some?
Red bean paste is good.
Second young master, Pey Zheng is getting better and better to me. I must help you find that key. Zhuanning.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
I thought that such a scene will not happen again.
During these 5 long years. Me too. I've been thinking of you all this time.
Me too.
By the way, today, Pey Zheng came to the corporation. Are there any new developments?
The opportunity has come, Tong. But I need your teacher to step in and help.
2 days later, Chu Group.
Father. This person's name is John Shan. On the surface, he's a big shot in academia. But secretly, he established a tech company. He aggressively acquired multiple companies.
Zhang Shan. His ambition is quite considerable.
Father. What should we do next? Our business in Europe has already stalled. We can't afford to waste time.
I need you to fly to the US. And bring this Zhang Shan to me.
Yes.
What are you looking for? I'll help you look for it.
The diamond bracelet you gave me last week is missing. I was afraid you'd blame me. That bracelet was very expensive. I was really heartbroken. Your money doesn't grow on trees.
I don't have much of anything. Except for money, it's just a bracelet. Why go to such great lengths? Tomorrow, I'll just go buy you another one. But I don't like others touching my things. Understand?
Understood. The red bean paste is ready. I'll go get it.
Okay. Feng Zhao's background has been found out. General Manager Zhu.
Zhongyi, come in and talk.
General Manager Zhu, the second young master instructed that if anything happens when he's not here, it can all be reported to you.
Okay, tell me.
The woman the second young master sent to President Pei's side, Pei Zheng is currently investigating her background. Should we help?
Let me think about it.
Okay.
Fengzi.
Miss Feng.
The film was translated
Why do you
and
look so pale?
narrated by M Media.
Miss Ju, I feel like Pey Zheng is starting to suspect me.
Come in quickly and tell me.
I found Zhuaming, but I think Pey Zheng suspects me. I can't reach second young master, so I could only come to you. I just went to an illegal clinic and had a micro tracker implanted in my arm, just in case.
This thing is too harmful to your body. I'll take you to the hospital to have it removed, okay? Let's go.
Miss Ju, second young master is a good person. He loves you so much, so I also trust you. If it was my own choice, I've already prepared for the worst outcome, as long as it can help you all. I think it's worth it.
Because we've already done enough. Pei Guangchao, and I don't want to see you achieve your goal by sacrificing yourself. This is not what we want.
Sister Zhen Hao. People live in this world and should always do something meaningful. Pey Zheng has done so many bad things and harmed so many people. If through my small, insignificant strength I can help you all, for me, it's achieving benevolence and righteousness. So let me complete it. Okay.
Fool.
Zhao Xiao. I've been waiting for you all day. Where did you go?
Chairman P, I'm so bored staying at home alone every day. So I went to the mall for a bit.
Did you see any jewelry you liked?
No need, you've already given me enough.
What a good girl. No wonder your second uncle and second aunt dote on you so much.
CEOP. What are you talking about?
It really doesn't feel like a hand that has been in the countryside for 20 years. A hand that has long worked with a stove fire.
CEOP.
Your second uncle's surgery was very successful.
CEOP, please let my second uncle and second aunt go. I'll count out of you.
Spare? You're my woman, there's no way I can just let it go. A beauty in tears. I feel heartache. Crying like this in bed will make me even more excited. Tell me, what exactly does Pei Guangke want? By sending you to me?
He told me last time to serve you well. That way, your standing in your heart would be much higher.
Is that so? I'm giving you one more chance to tell the truth.
The film was
CEOP.
translated and
admit.
narrated by M Media.
Second young master sent me to you as a gift. But during these past few months we've spent together, I have no other intentions towards you. Even if you kill me, that's still how I feel.
Over the years, there have been many women who've been in my bed. I can't deny that you're the one who pleases me the most. You should thank your face, which looks exactly like my first love's. I also don't know whether Pei Guangke knows about this, or if it was just a coincidence. His gift truly touched my heart. But for me, Pei Zheng, to have come this far, would I be so foolish as to trust a woman? Someone
It's you.
Sorry to have kept you waiting.
Father. This is Chairman John Sean.
Chairman Zhang. I wonder if my son has conveyed my intentions. Young Master Pei. Coming to America, you've certainly paid us many visits. Actually, I was determined to acquire Pei's group. So what? Convinced you. The last time young Master Pei came to see me, he said one thing. In business, it's only about profit, and I'm not unwilling. If I cooperate with you, the value you can give me is immeasurable. Chairman Pei, you've raised a good son. In that case, I can prepare the cooperation contract.
Chunchi. Keep laughing for a little while longer. After everything settles down, I will short sell the company. The debt for you killing my biological mother. It's time to settle it.
Feng Xiao is in trouble. She couldn't reach you, so she came to me. This foolish girl even implanted a satellite tracker in her arm, connected to my phone. She's at the beach now.
Chairman P, I was wrong. Please don't sell me abroad. Chairman P, I beg you. Chairman P, please let me go. Chairman P.
Didn't you say you liked me? And admired me to reciprocate that liking? I'll give you one last chance. Pei Guangke sent you to approach me. Why exactly?
Second young master really treats me as a gift to give to you. I will serve you very well, Chairman P.
Kill her.
Funzi. Funzi.
You're here. Second young master. I found the key for you. Praise me a little, won't you?
You've done very well. But now I need to take you to the hospital.
Then I won't go to the hospital. My blood will stain your car.
Fool girl.
I can't live up to the promise of living well. Sorry.
You did very well.
Meeting you is truly wonderful.
One week later, P Corporation.
Miss Zhu.
I wonder why Chairman Pei called me here today. Is there something?
The
I don't
film
know
was
why.
translated
I
and
always feel that Miss
narrated
Zhu resembles
by
an old
M
acquaintance of
Media.
mine.
Really? Perhaps it's because I have a common face. So, everyone looks a bit similar.
Have you heard of Chutong? Have you heard of Chukuo?
Chu Kwa. Very famous in Jiangling City, the former richest man in Jiangling City. Later, he was arrested for money laundering, then became mentally unstable and was confined to a mental hospital for several years. I don't even know how he is now.
I heard it's more than that, right? Miss Ju even knows which mental hospital he lives in. Having one's own family business has this advantage. It's easy to find out anything you want. Miss Ju, it seems you haven't just heard of Chu Kuo. You also know him.
As expected, nothing can be hidden from you. I wonder what Chairman Pei wants to hear from me.
Chutong. Is that so?
Yes. I am Chutong.
You're quite quick to admit it. It exceeded my expectations. The diagnosis technique is good, with broken bones all over the body. It must have been very painful, right?
It's all right, after all, every time during surgery. I thought of my enemies. Thought of finding the real culprit behind the scenes, and thought of how to make them face legal punishment one by one. That's what supported me through it.
I don't like hearing that. Isn't it just the two of us, uncle and nephew, here? Why does your tone sound as if I'm your enemy? Your Uncle Pei, I never do anything illegal or disorderly.
Uncle Pei? I didn't say anything. Why are you so eager to explain?
When the police came to take your father away, back then, in front of all the guests, I unequivocally stated, money laundering. Chutong. Absolutely impossible. But guess what happened? Your sister presented evidence of your father's crime.
So Chu Qing is now in prison for forging evidence. She probably won't get out in this lifetime. And who knows who'll be next? Uncle Pei, since we've already acknowledged each other, it reminds me of some past events. I remember when I was 5 years old, I first met you. You were trying to get investment funds from my father, and you knelt at our doorstep for 2 days.
No choice. When you're asking for something from someone, you always have to show some sincerity.
At that time, you loudly declared out the door that you admired my father and wanted to be like him, to give back to society and benefit Jiangling City. Although my father didn't come out at that time, what you said was all conveyed in real time to our ears. Guess what? What did my father say then? He said, "You're clearly an ambitious person at first glance." That he was willing to help you because your ambitious demeanor was very much like him when he first started his business. He gave you 10 million without a second thought, allowing you to do what you wanted to do. He spared no effort in providing you with resources, treating you as his best brother.
I also always regarded your father as a brother and benefactor. It's just a pity that later he became blinded by greed. Went down the wrong path.
Which is why all these years, I've been warning myself never to trust anyone. Because I never know when they might betray me, leaving me in an irreversible situation.
Tong Tong. Who exactly is your enemy?
My enemy, my enemy. Of course, it's
Ju Junhao. What's wrong? Still upset about your identity being exposed?
Pei Zheng is already very resourceful. That he could find me was always within my expectations. It just happened sooner than expected. It's also fortunate that you arrived in time. Now, he must be thinking about how to deal with us next.
All our arrangements, the traps we set, are all ready. Tonton, every grudge against your parents and Funzi will definitely be avenged.
The European project we signed with Jiang's group. Why did it stop halfway through implementation? Guangke, you are still in charge of this project. Please explain to the shareholders.
Director Zhang said that the components provided by our subsidiary did not meet the qualification standards. Work cannot commence. I went to the factory below to investigate. The workshop director responsible for this batch of goods resigned last week.
I remember. This workshop director was promoted by you back then.
That's true, but I've been looking for him. I haven't been able to find him.
With your limited ability, what could you possibly find? However, my people found this workshop director.
It's still father.
Come in. President Pei, the person has been found. Chairman Pei told me to do this. He said that if we produced a batch of low-quality goods, the Zhang Corporation wouldn't notice. As for everything else, he told me not to worry about it.
An undercover agent with 3 identities.
I have always been President Pei's person. Ladies and gentlemen, Pei Guangke, the CEO of Pei Corporation, committed such serious errors during his tenure as the head of Pei Corporation. Whether it's public or private, it must be dealt with. Therefore, I am Pei Guangke's father. If a son is not taught, it is the father's fault. Therefore, I have decided to remove Pei Guangke from the position of CEO of this corporation, effective immediately. Who is in favor? Who is against?
I object. What era are we in now? Still playing these games? It's outdated. Shareholders, I have even better evidence than before to show you.
Say what I just taught you. This is fake. This is fake.
The workshop director has already been sent to the police station by me. Zheng Yi acted under Director P's instructions to tamper with this batch of components.
Director Pei, save me. Director Pei. Director Pei, save me. Director Pei. I have never incited him to do such a thing. Director Pei.
Zheng Yi has followed me for so many years. Every time I let you know something, it was what I wanted you to know. Guess what? What was it for?
What exactly do you want?
You're old. It's time to retire. Enjoy your golden years at home early. Isn't that bad?
Are you trying to force a demotion on me, Guangke?
The surprise I'm giving you today. It's not just this.
By Z.
Uncle Pei, you should be very familiar with this, right?
Where did you find this? Zuanming, didn't I always leave it in?
Your study, right? I knew it all along.
Uncle Pei? No one should know better than you. Xuanming belongs to our Chu family.
We're husband and wife. What are you doing now? You all have always been working together.
Husband and wife? Back then, if you hadn't shamelessly insulted me, obsessed with me, and possessed me, how could I possibly marry someone like you, a despicable scoundrel?
So what? You gave birth to my child.
From the first day I married you. When you said you liked red bean paste, I put medicine in your food. I want you for the rest of your life. To never have children.
The film
What?
was translated and narrated by
Impossible.
Media.
Impossible. Even if you have this, what can you do to me?
Indeed, I can't do anything to you. But
Every time I come to find you, in this current state, I feel an unspeakable satisfaction. You care about your wife. I orchestrated her accidental death. You developed Zuanming. I snatched it and then framed you. And sent you to a mental hospital. Your most beloved daughter. Effortlessly. I incited Chu King to kill her. Impressive, right?
didn't expect that, did you? My dad has always been faking madness. He was certain that one day you would go to him to gloat.
Pei Zheng. Who the ultimate winner? Is remains unknown.
Indeed. He has never misjudged you. It used to be. And it still is now.
One last thing. You must know. The real Pi Guanchao, after helping you obtain the Zhuanming, was diagnosed with cancer and passed away. And I. AMPN.
Pei Zheng. When people do wrong, they must be punished. Under universal truth, justice is eternal. This principle, you can spend the rest of your life in prison, slowly thinking it over.
3 months later, Chutong's birthday.
Why do you only light one candle every time?
Only then can it prove that you are my only one. Make a wish quickly.
Okay. What about the first wish? That Aunt Bai can win over my dad as soon as possible. But then again, I really didn't expect them to be first loves.
My ancestors. This candle is almost burnt out. Please make a wish.
Okay, for the second one, I hope you can make the merged group bigger and stronger, So that every day, I can lose count of all my beautiful clothes and handbags.
This is the last one. Wish properly.
My last wish. I hope you can also marry me.
After Mr. returned to China, she gave this to me. I've always carried it with me. It was for this moment. Will you marry me? Just one more minute. Until your birthday.
So, what do you want to do in this final minute?